after his sudden exit from the IPL, citing personal reasons. Chennai Super Kings Suresh Raina broke his silence today in tweets revealing that his uncle was slaughtered and his cousin too lost his life while battling severe injuries after criminals attacked the family in Punjab. Raina also said his aunt was critical. It appears Raina's relatives were attacked one night. The motive is unclear. Raina tagged Punjab Chief Minister and Punjab Police in his tweets. Chats between Sushant Singh Rajput and his sister Priyanka revealed that she was aware of Sushant's anxiety issues. Indian Express reports that Priyanka had arranged for a prescription so that Sushant could buy medicines to treat his mental health condition. Priyanka had arranged a prescription from a doctor, Tarun Kumar of Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in Delhi, who did not respond to queries on the matter when contacted by the newspaper. These chats took place on June 8th, the same day that Riya left Sushant's flat and 6 days before Sushant was found dead in his apartment. Sushant's family's lawyer claims they were unaware of Sushant's mental health issues, while Riya's lawyers say they knew. The Allahabad High Court Tuesday dismissed charges filed against Dr. Kafil Khan under the National Security Act and ordered his immediate release. Khan has been behind bars since January 29, 2020 at the Mathura jail in Uttar Pradesh. Khan was accused of delivering a provocative speech at the Aligarh Muslim University on December 10, 2019 during the Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act protests. The Delhi High Court granted bail to Pinjra Tod member Devangana Kalita in the Northeast Delhi violence case and said that her presence is seen in a peaceful agitation, which is a fundamental right guaranteed under Article 19 of the Constitution of India. She was arrested in May. However, Kalita will not be released from jail as she has also been booked under the stringent anti-terror law UAPA for conspiracy that allegedly led to riots. A Delhi court had turned down her application for bail in that case last week. Pune overtook Delhi on Monday to become the city with the largest number of people infected with the novel coronavirus. The city, which had recorded one of the earliest cases of coronavirus infections in the country, now has more than 1.75 lakh people who have been infected by the disease at some point. Pune has been reporting the largest number of cases every day, between 2,000 and 3,000 for the last couple of weeks. The Supreme Court allowed 10 years for staggered payment of the adjusted gross revenue or AGR dues by telecom companies such as Vodafone India, Bharti Airtel and Tata Teleservices. The court ruled that these telecom companies would need to pay 10% of their AGR-related dues by March 31, 2021. The court also said that the MDs or CEOs of telecom firms would require to submit an undertaking to pay AGR dues as per the Supreme Court's orders.